Okay, hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. And today I want to show or explain about my project with SD1. So basically, this is the topology for Cisco SD1, formerly Vitella architecture. In SD1 provider environment, we separate the control plane management control plane. This is the vSmart. vSmart is the control plane. The management plane, this is the vManager. And orchestration plane, this is the vBond. vBond is the orchestration plane. And data plane. Data plane, we using the vEdge. vEdge, the data plane. The data plane. Okay. Sorry. Okay, first of all, I'm using my friend's PC because my laptop cannot afford this lab topology lab because needs so many resources. Okay, we go to the first part is the fee manage. What is the fee manage? This is the internet. This is the VPN. We using VPN. What is fee manage? Fee manage is the management plan. Think of manage as a brain. This is the brain or the single pane of glass of the entire network. The role for fee manager is centralized configuration and monitoring. The function for the fee manager is UI-based dashboard where network administrator create policies, templates, and configurations. Instead of logging into every router individually, you push change to the whole network from here. Okay, this is the film manager. We can see the topology here. I cannot using because this is the remote. I'm using remote. I hope you can see the configuration. Okay, we configure terminal. So basically, I just explain how to configure this fee manage. For example, we configure terminal and the fee manage is entering configuration mode terminal and go to the system, do show run because I'm using because there is already config. Yeah, this is already config. So I just using to help me to explain. Do show run. For the first time is system. System, go to the host name, vmanage, system IP 1.0.0.1, site ID is 1 or site ID is 10. And this is the admin check on failure, no RTP. This is the notification from the PNet. And then go to the organization name idn.id. This is the configuration. We using the organization name is idn.id and go to the vBond 1172.2023.1 This is the vBond. The vBond is the occurrence. So there is if we search this Cisco, like this is the vBond IP 192.20.0.0. There is connect 01 and the admin we using to connect all the vManager and vBond, vSmart, and vEdge. And then go to the commit, and user global, user group neta admin, task policy right, user group operator system, and we go to the configure again, user admin. This is the user admin. Password is just 123. Cisco user true, and logging. This enable. And then after that, task security, right? This is the notification, another notification from Pinet Lab. User group operator, task system read. Okay, it's working normally. This, and go to the enable. Go to the SSH server. Click press 1 to X. Once it's done, this is just kicks Argo shell, and go to the NTP parent. No enable Stratum 5, and then go to the exit. And now we go to the VPN. We want to add the VPN interface Ethernet 0. The IP address is 172.23.0.200/23. This is the what I want to explain. So basically, if already the addressing, we can go to this area and then go to the Cisco SD1. Just type admin and then continue, and the password is 123, and then login. Basically is already login, but my friend computer using VPN, and now we just waiting, but the VBON and VSmart and the VH it's already connected. And now we go to the IPv6 DHCP client, IP root, IPv6 DHCP server, and then we make the tunnel interface. Allow service all, allow service DHCP, allow service DNS, allow service ISMP, no allow service SSH, and no allow service netcon, and no shutdown. Interface ether1, no shutdown. Tunnel interface, allow service all, and commit. This is, you can type commit, and then allow service before commit, or commit is maybe rewrite atau to execution for the running programs. Allow service all and commit, and then just system. So the vmanage is already go to the system. Enter. And then we go to the VBON. VBON, we already connected. We just type configure terminal. So the VBON is already configured terminal. And basically, I just using the do show run to help me to explain do show run. And then basically the VBON is just same, not just same. So this is the orchestration. So the VBON, the config is just like this. System, host name, system. We make a system first. Configure system and set ID 10. Prepare the set ID 1, but it's 10 honestly. And system IP. System IP is 2.2.2. I don't know what it's going on. We can this. Oh, hostname is VH. Okay. Set ID, and then go to the organization name. Organization name is idn.id. This is just method on failure is just notification from the PNet or the devices, and then go to the organization name. We using the idn.id, and then go to the VBON. VBON is local area network is 172.20.1.201. And then after we make the configure local, and don't forget to local and then commit. And you can end this commit. This is just another running programs we can waiting. Okay, sorry, I maybe this is the interruption. Okay, and then after local, this is just another notification running programs, and then go to the configure terminal again. Configure terminal again. System. Go to the system. No shutdown. Security. Configuration VPN 0, and then where is it? After we configure terminal again, this is the VPN 0. VPN 0 interface G.00. Okay. The IP address is 172.23.1.201 slash 23. The prefix is slash 23, and then go to the IPv6. This is the IP address. IP root. Sorry, the IP root is you can use the 000.or0 slash 127.23.1.0.1. Sorry. And then go to the IP DHCP client server, DHCP client, and then we make a tunnel interface, and then go to allow service all, and encapsulation, no allow service BGP. This is the just allow notification running program, and then allow service all. After that, encapsulation IPsec, encapsulation IPsec, and then commit. Here's the interface, no shutdown. VPN 512 is interface Ethernet 0, no shutdown. We shut down this VPN, shut down the interface, and interface Ether 10 is shut down too. And then okay, maybe that's it. That's part of VBON. I forget to explain what is VBON. VBON is the orchestration plane. VBON acts as the glue or the gatekeeper. This is the gatekeeper for the fee manager, between fee manager and fee edge for the data. VBON acts the glue or the gatekeeper that brings everything together. The role of the VBON is orchestration and authentication. The function of the VBON is, this is the first point of the contract for any device joining the network. It authenticates vSmart. This is the vSmart. It authenticates vSmart, vManage, and vEdge to ensure only the authorized device entered to the fabric. The key features of this VBON is not traversal. It helps the device behind the firewall find each other. Load balancing, it distributes vEdge connection among multiple vSmart controllers, and it must have public IP address so all devices can reach initially, like this for the example. And then we go to the vSmart. vSmart, this is the control plane. This is the vSmart. This is the vSmart. Sorry, still loading, I guess. Sorry for my bad networking, because my boarding house really need to. Okay, we continue the explanation about vSmart. What is the vSmart? vSmart is the control plane. If vManage is the brain, If this fee manage is the brain, all the brain for fee manage, and this is the gatekeeper, the fee smart is the police officer. So this is the police officer, this is the gatekeeper. Controller is the controller or the police officer directing traffic flow. Role, centralized routing intelligence. The function of the FSMART is it oversees the control plane of the fabric. It uses the OMP or the for the long term is overlay management protocol to advertise routes, security keys, and policy information. The key features for this FSMART it decides how traffic should be steered. Like example, send Office 365 traffic over to fiber link, not to the LTE. Okay, the implements the policies create in vManage. The implements the policies. So the policies the rule is from the vManage. The vSmart is just to control the rule who makes the vManage. So the vManage is the make the rule. So the vSmart is the executioner or the controller. It reduces the complexity of the edge routers because they don't have to calculate every path themselves. So this is the helper 2 also. The helper 2. The controller, like I said before, the vSmart in configure terminal. Entering configure terminal the terminal, vSmart config do show run like I just want to say the earlier to help me to do the thing to explain. For the first is go to the system again because we running for the system, so we must do the system. We configure the system. Configure system hostname vSmart system IP. System ID is 10, system IP 1.10.1.0.0 is 3. The vBond 2, vManage is 1, system site ID is 10. I don't know what's going on. 1, why become it's 1. And then go to this is the notification from Peanut Lab again, or the devices. Go to the organization name. We can type organization / name is idn.id. And then the vBond area or vBond IP is 172.23.1.201. And then go to the commit. This is the bunch of any notification running programs. Logging, this enable, NTP, blah blah blah, OMP. This is the OMP. Using the OMP. What is the OMP? Do the OMP again. OMP is the overlay management protocol. This is the running program. The running program, and then no shutdown, filter route, and then go to the VPN 0 interface at 0. This is the IP address. This is the IP address 172.23.1.202/23. The prefix is same, is 23. And then go to the IP route. This is the IP address. And then go to the Telnet interface. This is the notification running program. And then go to the allow service all. Telnet interface, and then go allow service all. This is allow service all. This is allow service DHCP, allow service DNS, allow service ISMP, and then bunch of no allow service SSG. And then this is the running program, and then no shutdown, and then commit. This is the VPN, blah blah blah, and then voila, it's already done. So the vManage is the brain, vSmart is the controller of or police. This is the brain. The vSmart is police officer or the controller to manage the traffic internet, and the vBond. This is the gatekeeper, like using firewall, who can access, who can decide the access, or who can inside or go outside in his networking. And then this is the and devices. And then now I want to explain about VH. This is the V data. The data. The last one is VH. We can waiting or just pressing enter. VH login, it's admin, same like the others, and this one VH is admin, and the password is 123 because it's already configured. Login incorrect. VH login is admin. I'm sorry, password is 123. Enter. I don't know why this is the incorrect. VH login admin. Okay, and the password is 123. Login incorrect. Maybe I want to ask my friend first. Okay, we continue again. So we already got the VH. So we can configure the do show run because why not? This is the helping me for explanation about the configuration. Okay. This is the better view. Okay, the vmanage is same. We go to the system first. VH. Go to the system first, and then go to the set ID, system, hostname VH, system IP, system, and then set ID. Set ID is 10.3.11.0. I don't know, maybe the configuration from there. And then set ID and the system, and then the system IP, organization name. This is the notification. Again, organization name is idn.id, and then the vbound 172.23.1.201, and then commit. And then this is the all the notification, the running programs, OMP again, and then enter, and then we go to the end, configure terminal again, and then go to the system again, and then go to the VPN 0 interface, interface G gigabyte ether 0.0.0/0, and then go to the IP address. This is the IP address 172.23.1.203 slash prefix slash 23, and then go to the IPv6 DHCP client, and then go to the terminal interface, enter, and then go to the encapsulation IPsec, and then allow service all. And the allow service all, this is the bunch of the notification from the running programs, and then no shutdown IP root. This is the IP root. IP root is 0.0.0.0/0, and go to the 172.23.0.1, and the VPN one. This is interface at 0. IP DHCP client, IPv6 DHCP client, no shutdown, and the program is running again. This is the configuration for VH. So I already explained the vmanager, vsmart, and the vbound, VH. So basically, for the easiest explain what is the vmanage. Vmanage is plain like a management. This is the management system. This is the management. You can minimize this first. vmanager is the management. vsmart is the control. The role is management. The role of vmanage is the management. vsmart is control. V-bond the orchestration, VH is data. The analogy for the better explanation, V-manage, this is the manager for the office or the another jobs. This is the manager. V smart is this is the brain. The V bond this is the gatekeeper, and the VH is the worker. Okay, maybe this is the simple another simple explanation about SD1, about V manager, V bond, V smart, and VH. I'm sorry if my explanation still needs better explanation because this is what I got. This is what I learned from YouTube, from LinkedIn, from another social media, and from AI. That's what I got from the information about vManage, vBond, vSmart, vH. Basically, the for the SD1 or server wide area network. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you very much for listening my explanation, and thank you very much for Elias because he's helping me for remote his laptop. I'm sorry if I make any mistake. Okay, thank you very much for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Stop.